Yeah. All right, live for Grime show inside the place. Big Narstie. We got Astrixx, myself, Jokez inside the place.
What my G's? They are.
Don't know.
Straight out, down to London, you know what I'm saying? Yo, first and foremost, bro, let me just put this aside. I want to congratulate you on your latest release.
Big ups, big ups, big ups.
Sorry, your last 2 TV awards. I'm being nominated for a BAFTA, because that's a big thing. Big thing.
The mad thing.
So, if I can get into the first question, what's it like being a grime artist, coming from where you've come from to then being nominated for a BAFTA, going up and winning TV awards, doing tunes with big boy artists as well? Because we see you, innit? So, what's it like?
Truth be told, yeah, everything what's happening in man's path. What my G?
See, when he down the camera, get my man. Get my man. Spin the camera, spin it on my man.
In the camera, we got you. Hold tight, boss.
Bless this, my brother.
We got you.
Yeah, man.
That's it, quick tick, quick tick. That's it.
Bless you, my G. Yeah, big up.
Oh, he went the wrong way. He went the wrong way over that.
The tire's gone.
Oh, that's the wrong way over that. Look. That's the wrong way over that.
Anyway, let's get
wow. Back to the interview.
Wave him on the way.
man's out here just trying to pop tires.
Send and receive, you see that.
But yeah, sorry, back to the question. So I was saying, what was it like to obviously get nominated for a BAFTA, win TV awards, work with big artists, coming from obviously where we're in now, London. It's not exactly the best places at times, you know what I'm saying? Especially where we come from. So what's it like?
Truth be told, I just give God thanks and praise, fam. Because remember, you know, like the odds of getting to the position where man's reached to is not high in man's favour. Do you get what I mean?
For real.
So as much as I'm talented, yeah, a lot of it is down to like faith, having faith. Remember, you know, so when you do music, yeah, things really go well for you when you don't see it. So it's having the faith to stick it out through the times. And it's natural as a human being to want to work hard when you see good things happening. So if you're doing stuff and you're getting a lot of good response in it, it's only natural for you to carry on. But how do you still have that same motivation and drive when you're not seeing a good response from it? But that's the time when it counts. Do you get what I mean? So, like, I always give my hands off and say, raw, as much as my talent is there, without God putting me in the right places at the right time, you get what I mean? Because that's another big part of it.
Be ready for your opportunities.
Exactly. You get what I mean? Because opportunities can come, but it's just, are you ready to take them? You get what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's the most important thing. And also, appreciating the chances what you've got. That's another thing.
That's key, appreciating
you get what I mean?
Why you're doing it.
See it otherwise if you don't appreciate it.
Because a lot of men think tomorrow's always going to have another opportunity.
For real.
So they think, it don't matter if I check today because tomorrow's going to be better. Not necessarily.
It's not promised.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So from you appreciate every day. And also, a lot of people don't tell you this with the music industry, yeah? Half of it's down to your talent, but the other half is down to the relationships you build with people and how people look upon you. Remember, you know, as soon as you turn on the TV and you see a person on the TV, imagine, you know, you could go on TV, man's never said nothing to you, but straight away, oh, he's a dickhead, I don't like him.
Yeah, they got their perception of you.
They got your perception of you. Do you get what I mean? So one thing what artists have to understand, yeah, your talent can only take you so far. You need everyone's support, like you guys. The pure fact of, like, you man listen to man sing and play my stuff in Leicester, what, you think it doesn't help? Of course it helps. Do you get what I mean?
The bigger picture.
Exactly, always a bigger picture. So, you see, we're not having that likability. You could have the best bars in the world, but if no one wants to hear you speak, what's the point of your bars?
It's irrelevant.
You get what I mean? So you have to be able to match up good responsive people as well as talent. And I'm fortunate, like,
Not always the case.
look, we would rather smoke weed than do the interview. Like, just chill. You get what I mean?
Keep it real.
Don't know. But
That's the essence of being a good artist. You should determine that for everyone as well. People should want to love your music, but at the same time, want to like you
They
as
need to
well.
like you,
You get what I mean?
Love to see it. So right now we're gonna go switch a little bit from that anyway, because I've got questions there that I need to ask. So I see that you done art big tunes with like Craig David and man like that. Yeah. So how is it doing a dancehall tune now with girl like Spice? Cause that seems like from England to Jamaica, it's a different vibe. So how is that one fitting you? Cause I like the tune.
That's
It's
the whole base,
a
so the
banging
EP,
tune,
innit?
isn't it?
The
So
UK to Jamaica.
yeah,
link
so
up,
it's a mad thing. It's just
So-
reaching that there.
See with the Spice song, so a lot of people might seem new, but remember, no, anyone who knows me, I'm from Brixton. You get me? Man, it's hardcore ras. And like Brixton is Jamaica of England. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, when I went to Jamaica to do the documentary, it felt like I was in a big Brixton.
Yeah.
You get me? Remember, no, my mum's fluent Jamaican, my grand's fluent Jamaican, everything. Like, where I grew up, all my sweet shops sell patty and cocoa bread. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Come on.
so when I went to Jamaica then I saw like, you know, it's like, see like little things you guys say and do. You're in a town full of mixed culture, full of Asians, full of white people. So sometimes you might say and do things and it feels a bit weird.
Yeah.
But then imagine now, you go to a country and everyone looks exactly like you.
Yeah.
And your weird outwards like blah, makes sense to everyone. Like bomber cloud is normal to everyone.
Yeah.
Every TV advert
Everyday language.
is what.
It's normal.
Do you get what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It just feels like home.
Yeah.
So same way like African artists from English descent embrace their African heritage and make Afro beats. Why shouldn't I not do that with
Makes
mine?
sense, Carl.
For real.
We've been there the longest doing the
For
music
real.
and the
Do
dance.
you get what I
is
mean?
Strong. It's
Real
strong.
talk. I could
Expressing where
easily,
you come from.
real talk. I
Yeah.
could easily go jump and do an Afro beat. So
Yeah,
but
but it's not the. It is heritage, but it's not your direct.
it's not my
Yeah.
direct heritage.
You see.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
And before I want to go and jump on that, I think you should be proud of yourself first. When you love yourself first, then you can share yourself with the world.
I've been screaming this the longest.
Do you get what I
man.
mean?
It's
But if I
truth, man.
kind of like myself,
Like, yes.
then the people are gonna kinda like you or not bother.
do you understand
More
what I'm
time
saying?
they won't bother. Yeah.
Won't
Yeah.
bother. You got
You want the love.
love starts with inner self and embracing all parts of yourself. I embrace my English part and my Jamaican side of me.
You have to.
That's what makes me.
All right. So next question we got. So we got some big features in the pipeline that I've seen. I don't know if they're ready to be released. So I'm not gonna say nothing. But like, out of all artists that you work with, like, who's your favorite artist, or not favorite rapper or singer, but like to work with, like vibes and how
Personal level.
to make the tune and.
So it's mad now. When I was in the studio with Craig David, I just stared at him.
Yeah, fun.
Fam,
Yeah,
I was
he's-
fingering
he's-
chicks
he's-
to him in the park. Do you understand what I'm saying? When I was grounded, I was listening to him on tape cassette in my room. My cousin
Real
Ramon.
life.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So like, man's just sitting in the studio with him and that, and he's just like,
That's mad.
So it's a bit for real.
it's
Surreal, isn't
it's
it?
mad surreal, fam. Do you get what I mean? But then it comes down to saying what I said earlier about self-love. If you don't love yourself, anytime you're around someone who with a big aura or entity, you will lose yourself.
Yeah.
So as much as I'm in aura of him, he's in aura of me, because he's like raw.
Yeah.
This
The
is Big Narstie,
this is
you
Big
know.
Narstie, the self-love.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, you're your biggest advert. Do you get what I mean? From how you step out on the door, how you talk to people, everything. Me, yeah, being in this industry, remember, no, man's a poor road kid. I didn't have money for big studio sessions. Man liked my personality and how I dealt with man and said, you know what? I see you hustling and doing your thing. My studio closes at 12, so come at 10 and I'll give you the last 2 hours just to do your thing. Because I see you're a little G trying the thing. You get that through manners and respect.
Yeah.
And a man having time for you.
100%.
Do you get what I mean? Don't cost nothing, 'cause I didn't have money to pay for it. Do you get what I
It's
mean?
about yourself now.
Just myself. Raw. I see this little kid coming up, he's doing his little thing. He's polite and his manners, but one day he's gonna be a big thing, you know? Do you get what I mean? It's all those little things that build you, bro. And when you get to a bigger stage, a lot of men think you don't need that no more. You still need, that's when you need it even more. I walk every day, no security, nothing. But man's like, raw, cuz. Out of 10, maybe I'd probably get one dickhead. Everyone else was supposed to smoke weed and just chill and vibe, fam. Because it's the energy you put out on people, fam.
So what advice would you have for any upcoming artist, and how do you seek the longevity of the career that you've had? Because you've had a lengthy career. 'Cause if we go back in this, we're talking clean over 12 years now. at least over 12 years.
So see, yeah, now, it's like anything. I come from road, so I always describe everything as road, yeah? There's not one road man you know in your whole life woke up in the morning and said, I'm gonna do road, and had boxes. It don't work like that. Yeah, you have at least a 9. Tick draws, man, run off with your pee, smoke. Yeah, spend your re-up, smoke your re-up. Yeah, you have
to take an L.
Yeah, there's no way of getting to the W without the L. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Blessings, boss. Yeah, and a lot of people think they can get to the W without the L. Do you get what I mean? New coming artists always think, oh, I get a song with Big Narstie, then I'm in the game. No, you're not in the game. And I'm in the game. So you got a song with me, but you're not offering nothing on the table. I'm the only big person on the song. So they skip your verse. The only person who feels like you got something is you. That's not self-worth. That comes back down to loving yourself. When I came up in the game, yeah, I was the biggest MC in South London. Yeah? But before I was the biggest MC in South London, I was just the biggest MC in Brixton. You have to start with your home. You can't miss your home and go everywhere else and say you're the biggest MC. It doesn't work like that. Do you get what I mean? So you walk up and down in East London, everyone knows who you are, but on Brixton High Road, people walk past you, they don't know who you are. That, it doesn't make no sense. So imagine you're the biggest MC everywhere else apart from Leicester.
Don't work, bro.
Yeah,
It don't work.
it doesn't work. If your own hometown is not going to embrace you, how do you expect the world to embrace you?
Careers are short-lived like
Do
that.
you get what I mean? Right now, take normal geography. Don't mean because people from Leicester all come from Leicester. How many men have migrated from Manchester to Leicester? How many men of Manchester from Leicester come originally from Birmingham? How many originally from London but live in Leicester? So do you think if you was the hottest thing in Leicester, not one of their family members would have a tape of you going to somewhere else? I started off in Brixton, but not everyone lives in Brixton. They got cousins everywhere else around the world. Have you heard of this guy? What do you listen to? I listen to a boy called Narstie from my ends. Do you get what I mean? And it builds natural. So when I did a song with an artist, yeah, what are you bringing to the table? I'm bringing South London to the table. I'm the biggest MC in South London. Are you the biggest MC in East London? Then we can do a song. Boom. It's equal trade. Yeah? Because I'm not going to give you my £10 and you're not going to give me no weed.
Yeah, for real. For real, that's just plain and simple.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah? So on the basics of physics, if I give you £10, you're going to give me my weed, innit?
Straight.
So
Trade for trade.
Trade for trade. So why should there be anything different in life? Do you get what I mean? You earn your worth. And all up and coming artists, you earn your worth by putting in your grind. Every song you drop and every freestyle you do is your tester. Hear what I'm saying? Every shot has to give out testers, bro.
Build your
clientele. You have to build your clientele. No one's oblivious from building clientele. Do you get what I mean? So it's no different to music. You need to drop at least 5 mixtapes and give out to the ends that you got good food. But then after that though, your phone has to be on. So now let's talk about thinking you can only do a couple of songs and go quiet. I'm your brethren. I'll ride for you. But if I phone you at 12 o'clock at night and your bag of crow and your phone's off, I am going to phone the next man for a bag of weed. It's nothing personal. What am I supposed to smoke then? You. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, if it's 6 o'clock in the evening and I want to hear some Astrixx and you haven't given me no music, I'm going to go listen to some Big Narstie.
Yeah, 100%.
I have nothing else to do. Do you get what I mean? So, there's no shortcuts. You just got to hard work and build your clientele. At the end of the day, you're not going to tick every box, because not every box you can tick. You couldn't listen to my music for 5 days straight. I'd send you insane. I can't listen to my own music for 5 days straight. I got to hear a bit of Kendrick and a bit of anything else. Do you get what I mean? I can't smoke Skittles every day. Do you get what I mean, cuz? I'll just have to buy a cheese spliff just to bring it back. Cuz. Yeah, it's the essence of life, bro. You get what I mean? So
stay on it.
Stay on it. Stay on it and consistent with food. work with other people, but build your own catalogue as well. Don't be looking for the shortcut thinking, oh, I just need to do a song with someone who's big to make me. You don't need no one to make you. If you think by having a song with Jay-Z is the only way you're going to blow, go get a normal job. You're blood. Go get a normal job. If you don't feel that you and your own can do it, you're dead.
For real.
You're dead, bruv. That's like saying the only way you chicks is if Jay-Z rolled with you.
No clout.
No clout. Oh, you're right, cuz. Real talk, fam. You get what I mean, though? Real talk, cuz. Us three could be on the dance floor. I could have 50,000 chains on my neck, and a girl could walk past me and go straight to you because you got long hair and you're brown skin. That's what it is. That's what was on her menu. But then she could walk past both of you and say, I like fat boys.
Straight up. Straight up.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I mean? It doesn't mean you're supposed to go home and feel any less about yourself. It's just not. That blessing wasn't for you. It's simple. Not every blessing is for you. Everyone's entitled to blessings, but it doesn't mean everyone is yours. You get me? And that was a weed moment.
Alright, so I'm gonna say, out of all your performances that you've done, like, what is your best one, and how do you dictate what's the best performance? Like,
my best performance must be my recent one at Santa Pod Race Festival. My big brother came out.
yeah,
My brother came out on a home visit, and that's the first time me and my brother have stand together and been in the same environment for 12 years.
Mad.
You get me? And then for him to see me perform,
and be there.
and then loads of porn stars, and they threw dildos on the stage. It was so lit. It was so lit. And two bras, and the bras. And they were big bras, like ease, no ease, like Gonzagas. Yeah? No letting titty out, like what? Can we say sports bra, yeah? And to C's can be classed as tits. Anything over a C is a breast. Can we agree that? Yeah?
I'm down with that one. I'm down with that one.
Anything over D, we reach the level as fun bags and Gonzagas. Yeah? E's and G's and F's are fun bags and Gonzagas.
So,
Killing it. Hey, fam, love for that, innit?
Pick up my G's. Leicester, love for the support. Bless my G's.
yeah, that was Big Narstie. We're inside the place.
Hopping
All
up the
tight,
range.
everyone inside. Myself, Jokez, Astrixx, Feenikz on cam.